The deliverables are created in the direct and manage project work process. These deliverables are verified in control quality process and are ready for formal acceptance by the customer. The validate scope process is where a request is made to the customer to formally accept the deliverables, and the customer performs inspection or testing and provides the acceptance. The customer is a general term in this context, and it refers to the client, users, power users, client project manager, and even the sponsor. The method of asking the customer to accept the deliverable. The procedure customer will use to check and accept the deliverable, and the way defects will be reported are all written down in the scope management plan. Customer may be requested through an email or through submitting a form or some other way. Customer's inspection can be a simple walkthrough, or it can be full-blown testing involving many users. Other terms used for inspections are reviews, product reviews, customer testing, user acceptance testing, and business acceptance testing. The criteria for walkthrough was either provided in the scope management plan, or it may have been created and agreed to later on while the work was going on. The testing documents can be some standard testing conducted in the industry, or it can be a list of test cases written specifically for the purpose of testing the deliverables. In the second case, this work goes in parallel to the work to create deliverables and will be reviewed and approved by the customer. Customer will provide a formal acceptance of the deliverable after verification. The acceptance documents are taken up by the close project or phase process to confirm and hand over the deliverable. It is possible that the customer may have found some defects. In this case, the project team is notified of the defects, and then they will manage to fix those defects. A change request should be created for fixing the defects, as it is extra work the project team is doing, as there can be an impact on the schedule, the cost, or quality. So let us look at an example. When we bought our home and when the home was ready, meaning the deliverable was ready, the contractor asked us to come for pre-delivery inspection, which is a walk through the house. We checked the house against the requirements that were given and agreed to before the start of the construction. There were some minor things that needed fixing. For example, the hot and cold water faucets were switched. The contractor noted down the defects. At the end of the walkthrough, we signed the paper accepting the deliverable, the house in this case. The papers were sent to the lawyers for closing the purchase for close project or phase process, and the defects were sent to the team, subcontractors in this case, so that the subs will correct the defects, change requests. So this is, in a nutshell, is the validate scope process.